Lets it go from deep. And Horford pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown, good.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Doncic against Holiday. Puts one up from 19. That one rolling around and rims out.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Doncic, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Holiday kicks to White. Off target from three-point range.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Washington passes to Doncic. Passes it to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington, that's for 2. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Holiday. And here is Horford. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. Washington kicks to Doncic. The dish to Jones. Back to Doncic. Shoots over White. Nails the baby hook.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Tatum against Washington. A nice shot by Tatum.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively. So far, the story on Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Jones finds Gafford. From deep, Washington drops in the tray. Washington's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White, good.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Mavericks leading by 6. The 3 for Doncic. And Tatum pulls it down.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Doncic with the steal. Jones on the post, guarded by Holiday. Good D by Holiday. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. That's slammed in by Jones.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Now Tatum. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And there's the pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it in.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Here's Here's Holiday. A 26-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he was also went to town on the glass and imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Washington. 6 points for him. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 17. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Pritchard passes to White. Outside Tatum. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 7. Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Gets the 3-point of the ball. Tatum's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardwood. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And got to do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
White looking around. A three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. On the wing, Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Now here's Irving. Passes to Hardaway. Now Kleber takes the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Irving against White. Pass to Pritchard. Outside White. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in.
Hardy.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hardaway. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
White against Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials are going to call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Richard, the Celtic. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Hardaway. Finished off the break. Hardaway's got his second basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. There's the pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Kleber. Here's Harden. Hardaway for 3. The offensive rebound. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside, White. To Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
And here is Doncic. 32 points for him last game against Boston.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
Pritchard passes to Tillman. Here's Hauser. Fires for 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
1:05 left in the first quarter. And it's blocked. White against Hardwood.
Dallas foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the officials have called the illegal screen.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Here's Hauser. Here's Tillman. Klebo with the rebound.
They've been beating him to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Dallas again turning it over.
Boston ball.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Dwight Howard.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. To the paint. 3 seconds left with 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter's in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.